Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 39 of Generation 2 of my Rags to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are at the park in the Horse Ranch world to meet Roberto Crinkletop. And coming, we brought our infant, and she got her first visit to a park milestone. And she looks like she's just pulled the stand. I had her daddy working with her on that, so it means she's got all her growth milestones. Not very many of the other ones, but anyways. At least she's got some of them. So we're meeting Roberto. He's here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know, high noon is what the sign says. We're going to try and sell. I don't think it matters, but we're going to put them all on this aspiration right away. And it is food, not fortune. Expert nectar making, which you haven't done anything, I think, for that. Though sometimes also when you travel, it doesn't show it. Ava, for sure, hasn't done anything. I was going to have her socialize with the bunnies here. I don't know if we have bunnies, but I don't know if I need bunnies on our lot. Unless we maybe at some point change it up, and I already have Adam on here. So we are going to come here, and you know what? Why don't we ask about the community? And I thought we would be thankful, which is not under small talks, even though I looked there. We can ask about career, and then we will, that's actually, I wanted to ask about the family. Not that you really need to. As soon as you max the skill, you unlock it. We're going to ask about that. But by asking about that, it unlocks the ability to ask for the ingredients, which we don't need because we have the death flower and the spinach. But it is a good way to get the death flower. If you don't have one already, you get the death flower first, and then you get the spinach. Though they've maxed their friendship, and I'm not sure if you need to have a high friendship to get those items. My Sims generally have them. We can ask for rich. So here we go. We're going to actually go small talk. Maybe it's not under there. So we're not going to bother with that. We're going to just sell nectar.
Chilo,
And,
Oh,
it doesn't need to be under small talk. That's where I thought it was. And then we will have to make our final bottle of nectar when we go back home. And also, the little moodlet, it, for the 7 wild dates, it's gone. So maybe while it counted, it didn't really count and it disappeared. I don't really know. But, I don't see it for Adam anymore. It disappeared, and it's not been 24 hours. So I'm not sure what happened. I've never had it disappear like that, but I've never done a base game date. But I've also never done it with a married couple. So maybe there was that. Maybe we were like, you weren't supposed to do it with your wife. Well, that's all I'm going to do. He's got 9 bottles there. So we're going to try and sell the nectar. So it's all right. We were kind of busy doing other things, and it's not like we can't buy the bed. We have the money for the bed. It's not like it's locked. You can just buy it. So he's the mysterious rancher at Mysterious Ranch. And are you going to go with whatever the next thing? We're going to sell the nectar, and we're going to ask about the family. Okay, any minute now there, Alice. Oh, this is why. We're gonna say don't grow up until you need to. She can always get that responsibility back. Easily enough. She can really get any of them. Okay, we're gonna stop that. And instead, we're asking about the family nectar recipe. And once we're done with that, then we're gonna try and sell this nectar again. And is that us? That must be us learning it. Friendly. And, okay, don't go away. We came here to try and sell nectar to you. Sell nectar. Forget about the death flower. I don't care about it. I just want to sell nectar. Like, our death flower is high quality, if I would expect. Okay, so we need to sell 10,000. So does it tell us the value of it? So I think these were 11,1155, if I remember correctly. Energy nectar. Originally an attempt at homemade power sip. This Nectar's recipe, simple ingredients produce an electrifying, energetic flavor. This drink is all class, no sleep. I think we found that one. That's why we have it. So we're going to sell probably our cheapest ones first and then work our way up. Oh, this is the one we just got and it's not aged, so we're going to leave it. And this is grape nectar. Those are really cheap grape. I'm not going to sell that. I wonder if that's one we just haven't aged yet because it seemed really, really cheap. And that's 9. You got a 12. 13762. 13965. 13624. And we already have that one. So we're going to go up a bit. 14779. And I'm just looking to see. Oh, there's a 13. So we're a little over. Oh, we should probably take this 13. And then we had one that was worth a bit more. If I can find it, I think. Yeah, we're going to take that one out. And we're still at 105. So we're going to sell all of that. It definitely doesn't seem to me like, so we got that part done. So let's check if everybody else got it, just out of curiosity. Yeah. At least, yeah, I don't even think you need to be on it. I think if you switch to it afterwards, it does. That's how it was. I just wasn't sure if it had changed. Okay, so now what I want to do is I just actually want to see, because it didn't strike me as it was that much of a markup. So, okay, this one is worth 1210. It's hard to tell. Probably what I need to do is take a lot of these out of her inventory and like put it in someone else's inventory so that I just have one and I can see what it's worth in comparison. But I can't say that's a huge markup. It doesn't seem like it's very much of a markup. Someone had said it was 300%. It was definitely not. Yeah, that's only lightly aged because she must have just made that and I missed putting it on. And that's what I had kind of thought when I saw how low it was worth, that was the case. And then this is that Vitality Nectar, and that's a grape nectar. And so we have, this is worth 11823. So we're going to keep that one. So it's 11823. We're going to just see. Friendly. We can ask for the life nectar ingredients. I'm just curious if our death flower is perfect. It is. So we're going to try selling nectar. I'm not going to bother asking for the ingredients. We don't need them. We have 83 death flowers in there. So this is 14779. Yeah, that is not really that much of a markup, I have to say. And it's worth 11823. That's a 25% markup. I'd have to say that's not very much. So I'm actually going to see if we can find this Be Thankful and Friendly. It's affection, I think. Yeah, I forgot it's affection. I always keep thinking it's a small talk thing, but it's an affection thing. So where there was a negative there. I'm not really sure what we did. Okay, well that hopefully helped bring back that negativity, and we got that done. So we have got our 100,000. We need to make one more bottle of nectar for her to be finished this aspiration. I can't say that I'm a big fan. I was going to say I can't say I'm a fan of this reward trade. I don't have an issue with it. I just kind of don't find that it's, is it craft... Because it says you can craft pre-aged nectar, and I think once you hit level 5, it starts lightly aged anyways, and we can play with that, but I'm pretty sure that when, even for this next one, it'll be that way, but when Adam does his, they'll be lightly aged, and that was why the one in our inventory was lightly aged already, that I gave already to Adam. So it's really not very much of a reward trait, because you already get lightly aged just by having maxed the skill, and it gives you kind of like when you drink nectar, it's supposed to help you with your bladder, and I can't say that I noticed a difference. I know my Sims have steel bladder, but if they drink, they will still have to go to the bathroom. And it struck me that my Sims still had to go to the bathroom drinking nectar, and it didn't seem to help very much. So we're going to put this in here. We're going to put this in here, and we're going to head on home. And I'll be back when something else is happening. So we're on vacation in Sulani, so we got that milestone, and then we've come to visit the family in Sulani. So we're knocking on the door. And we'll see whether she gets the milestone. It is glitched, so I'm not expecting that Beatrix will get it, but we'll wait till we've at least knocked on the door. And I guess we got the come on in. Okay, so why don't we introduce? Sure. I don't know if that, anyways, hopefully that worked. We're going to introduce to Beatrix. And I think she's sleeping. Pretty sure it was a boy. Adam. Oh, we have two Adams. Here. That's your grandma. Where's your parents? Okay, why don't you coo at Margaret. Where's the rest of your family? Are you tired? No, you're not tired. You're fine. And smile. Oh, I'm guessing you have. You're hungry. I'm guessing we have. Always welcome. Let's take a look. Yep, we do. Adam, do you have that? Let me take a look. That's the wrong spot. We want to go into the rewards store. Traits. Yep, you have that too. And I'm guessing, Angelina, you must also have that. And again, I went into aspirations. Traits. Yep, you do. I don't know if Ava has it. And she has enough points this time. I didn't go into aspirations. We're going to do that for her too. We'll get cold acclimatization. She already has the heat one. And alright, so it does not look like we got the milestone. So we're going to, because I have, we're going to use UI cheats to give it to her. So it will be under first, and we're going to go with the question mark. And we're only going to give the one that we should have earned, which is this first visit to family members' home. Because we came to our home. And so she got that marked off. Where are you putting her? Anyways. You're going to put her in here? Oh, we have a baby crying. Are you going to actually look after the baby? Why don't you go play dolls? Oh, good going, Margaret. Can you go there? Looks like you can. Yay. So, well, we got our milestone by me just doing it. And we have the pictures. They're paint by references, and I do have DX11 enabled, and we can see them, so yay for that. And of course, we're in Sulani, we can't fish because the fishing signs are broken, unfortunately. And how are your needs doing since we're away from our stones? Everybody is. Let's take a look. We should have some in our inventory. They both should have them. We can place it here by her. And that'll help her. Oh, we got the Babel milestone. Yay! I was kind of going for a fine motor by playing with the dolls, but sometimes I find the milestones are just random. It doesn't necessarily matter what you're doing. You just get a milestone. But except for the practice standing, you do kind of need to have somewhere where they can stand up on. I think she got that. I don't really remember. So let's take a look at Beatrix. And yeah, that's helping her with her needs. So she has 5 of the 6 fine motor, and we are at 4 of 8 of the social, and her birthday is Saturday. So she has a few more days to get more of those milestones. And I have to say the charge Blumbite is like really helpful, even though they still need to sleep. It's definitely... I don't... Oh, we have a new boo crying again. Wonder whether we should age him up since we're here visiting. Yeah, maybe that'll be the last thing we do before we go. Age him up. I don't think we'll be moving him in, though, because I don't want to look after another new boo, especially since we have one on the way, even though we haven't taken the pregnancy test. Because when we go in here, Sims that are pregnant cannot age up. I figured it was time. So, and that was right around the time where the whole 7 Wild Dates thing disappeared, which is like, okay, whatever. We'll just buy them the bed. Where is everybody? Where are the rest of our family members? They don't seem to be here. I guess we should be happy that Margaret is here. Okay. Well, as soon as she's finished... Oh, she got the blow raspberry milestone. Oh, look at that. She's got another one. We're going to put that one over here. I've been doing blow raspberries and blow kisses. Look at you, Margaret. You're looking after. Alright, so why don't you come here? I was already on. Oh, look, there's Jeffrey. Okay, well, why don't we come here and age up this Adam. There, we'll age him up. Maybe I don't know. I don't think if I moved him in, it would be after our second infant became a toddler. Just so that he could, like, you know, age up a little bit and not be left behind. Probably should have done it earlier. Are you gonna... Hopefully you don't get a horrible trait, which we're not gonna know. Oh, and you're gonna need a makeover. But whatever. Can we ask to be introduced by Margaret so we know? Yeah, really dark hair. I guess that's because he's Father Winter's baby. Even though he doesn't have the name. What are you... What's that? Okay. And can you smile at Jeffrey? Oh, it looks like you were calling out for someone. You can babble. Oh, look, and there's... Let's smile at Adam. So we have more. Aiden. Aiden. Too many Adams. Aiden was just oh, look, we have more here. Okay. Just your grandmother isn't here. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, are you gonna give some food? Well, why don't you, since you put her in there, why don't you, friendly activities, play peekaboo. And can you smile at Aiden and smile at Jeffrey? And I'm gonna get rid of this so it's not there. We'll see. She's getting tired though. But how are her actual needs? The attention normally goes like, you actually look there. No, that's not. She looks like her aunt. Alice does. Okay. She's coming out. I'm not sure how we're gonna do here. Are you gonna smile? Okay. Let's try this one more time. I'll leave her there. I want it. Oh, he's sleeping. Oh, maybe we got introduced. Oh, we did? I guess. Unless it's because he's sleeping, we can't do anything else. I'm not sure. Oh, are you introducing? Okay, why don't you smile at Christine? Since she's right there. Your mommy has you right beside her. You smile at her. And can you smile? I don't think we can. I think we'll just I know we came on vacation to get to see them, but I think we're just going to bring them. We'll put this in Alice's inventory, and we're going to head back to our vacation home. I'll be back. Well, we returned to the vacation home. I decided we would just come home. There was really no point being there. And when we got home, I decided to give, even though Beatrice wasn't dirty, we gave her her bubble bath, which gave her a bubble bath unlock, but I think it might have given her... I've noticed that it only shows on the notifications, just the one. But when we look, she has the first bubble bath and the first bath. So I think if we look in here, so I don't know that we'll get the diaper blowout and peed on caregiver or slept through the night just because we're using the these to keep her needs. It depends on how she does. So let's actually have you put Beatrix down here. It's 5 days left. And I might actually stick this one outside and grab a fresh one. And the reason it's so many days left is I do have a mod that extends it. Only by similarity. She has 2 versions of the mod. Is she tired again? Because she looks like she's laying down. Oh, she's trying to go to sleep. Well, you just had a nap. Okay. Well, I think I had you make a beauty review. So we're going to view that video inventory. And you're going to... I can't... Oh, I've had that problem happen before. I can't remember how some of them are not working. Okay, let's just try to add effects to that and see if we do that. And you're going to burn that track and get back out and make some more nectar. And we're going to have... I do have you on the right aspiration, yes? Yes, yes, we do. So you're a little bit hungry. Once you finish that, I'll get you to make have some grilled cheese. You're on the right one. We're gonna come here and make our final. Has to be excellent, so we're gonna just do great because that's the one that works really well. Why don't you come here and play dolls? Oh, we got promoted. Yay! What is your work task today? It is talk to a friend about side hustle. It's a bit cool, so everybody's in their cold weather clothes. Where is Angelina? Oh, she's here. Okay, you've got that done. Leave her alone. She's playing. You're going to come here and talk about under friendly, not what I just did. Friendly. Just spread the word on side hustles. But let's actually share those productivity tips too and see if we get a particular moodlet from that. And you got your practice programming complete. And I did have you, so you're playing there. And maybe someone can come and play with you. Oh, you're going over here. Focus +5. Dedication from practice makes perfect trait. She's reached the highest potential for mental skills, but don't stop practicing. I'll have her go. Should I have her? Maybe she should take a day off. I know it means she won't get her, but it doesn't really matter. She should go to space today. We're going to take make sure there's no holidays booked. Nope. No, we don't have anything booked. So we're going to take a vacation. There's no point taking a vacation day. It was a holiday for the day. And we got our aspiration completed. She's got all of the cooking aspirations, or food aspirations. So she's got them all done, which was the goal. Though the only main goal was the Master Chef and Master Mixologist, and the other 3 were optional. Of course, grilled cheeses, base game, and expert nectar maker needs horse ranch, and appliance whiz needs home chef hustle. So And I don't think we're going to get this done because the landscaping I find is a lot harder to do since they, and I've said this before, since they reduced the things. But now that we've got that, maybe we should try making some other nectars like the Vitality Nectar and see what it's worth when we do it. And you're still working on that. Why don't you come and join playing dolls? Join playing with dolls, because maybe that will help her with her social. And we do have this here. We can even put it up there. It goes there. You gonna join playing with the dolls? Well, she changed out of her cold weather, because she was like in a full-on cold weather. And, yeah. So now, did you take your vacation day? Yes, you did. And I'm keeping her on this because I think it's easier to get the followers if you stay on it, even though you're not supposed to need to be on it, but I find sometimes it can help trigger the followers coming. But let's just come here and open Social Bunny and see if she has anything. Post about. You do an energized about that. Oh, it didn't work. Book review? That working? Nope, neither of them are working. Well, we'll see whether she gets. She did get quite a few the last time, but we may have to have another party this evening and see if that helps. Alice, do you work today? No, you do, but you're on family leave, so it doesn't look like you will work. And Adam, you work in 4 hours, but I doubt you can take family leave because I would think enough time. Well, you can. You should take family leave. You can stop crafting that nectar. You can finish it after you take that family leave because I'd rather you just not, even if it's working from home, I might miss it. All that stuff. So you can take that. Yeah, let the good times roll, but... Did you get it? Yep, you're on family leave, but we're gonna leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!